You know how stressful it is when guidance systems go down. You lose field time. You lose yield potential. You lose patience. Help is here. Raven Cruiser 2 RTK with Slingshot. Precision simplified. Learn more at ravensimple.com.
Our weed of the week is Leadplant, and boy, if you pick this one out, you're really good at weed identification.
Well, you know, when it comes to Leadplant, the pioneers actually were good at weed identification, Brian, because they looked for plants to kind of signify what kind of ground they were getting into. For example, the cattle ranchers, when they were moving into different pasture ground, they looked for Leadplant. If they saw it, they said, wow, that's usually pretty good ground that's going to grow in. And so that might be a place I want to graze.
Well, I think one of the reasons why they thought it was good ground is just because this is in the pea, Leadplant is in the pea family, so basically it can produce its own nitrogen. In other words, it was producing nitrogen out there. If you tore up that Leadplant and you planted a crop in there, well, you already had a bunch of free nitrogen in the ground, so I'm guessing that's why they thought that.
Well, Leadplant is one of those weeds that, you know, it's not the most common weed. Guys say, oh, this is my worst problem on my farm, but if you've got a little bit of it out there, it could be taking nutrients away from your grasses, so you want to get something out there to take care of Leadplant. So in pastures, Brian, that's where we see it most commonly. What do you use?
Well, Tordon would be the very best thing that you can use. This is a deciduous shrub. It's a perennial. It's going to be tough to control. Sure, you can go out and ding it up with some high rates of 2,4-D multiple times during the season, but it's probably going to really take Tordon to get it under control. And don't ever forget, Tordon's going to kill trees. You can't use Tordon around water because Tordon kills fish, but otherwise Tordon is actually a relatively safe product to humans and livestock.
Okay, and we don't normally see Leadplant out into our crop fields. If you're doing some tillage at all, you generally wipe it out. Roundup in a burn down situation can do an okay job. You're going to need a strong rate, though, to do the best work.
Yeah, I don't think Roundup is that great. Okay, Darren, one last thing. Tell me why Leadplant is called Leadplant.
Well, it got its name supposedly because the pioneers said when they saw Leadplant growing in an area, that was typically happening where they had some lead ore down in the soil. Now, I don't know. I guess we've seen some Leadplant here and there. Maybe we should start digging up our farm, Brand, looking for lead.
Something like that. So if you see this perennial weed out on your farm with purple flowers, it could be Leadplant. Now you know how to get it under control. That's it for our Weed of the Week. Stay tuned. Iron Talk is coming up next.